The recent social media frenzy cannot be taken lightly. The names Bai Jingting and Jong Ruonan have once again graced various timelines, not only because of their latest project, but also due to a series of moments captured on camera. Moments that appear so natural that they seem almost impossible to be staged. Within hours, the short videos spread across various platforms, sparking a range of reactions from fans, entertainment analysts, and gossip accounts that thrive on every little detail of top celebrities. It all started at a public event where the two were seated side by side. At first, the atmosphere seemed ordinary. The cameras rolled, the reporters got ready, and the two stars flashed their usual professional smiles when in public. However, the atmosphere changed when one of the crew said something to them that made Bai Jingting turn to Jong Ruonan. It wasn't just a normal glance, there was something different about it. His gaze was too soft, too focused, like someone who was used to paying attention to the small details of someone he knew very closely. A few seconds later, Jong Ruonan suddenly smiled broadly. The smile was not only sweet, but also full of warmth, as if it held a little secret that no one else knew. The camera captured the moment when her cheeks flushed slightly, her eyes sparkled, and her lips held back laughter that seemed impossible to suppress. Fans who watched the recording immediately realized that this was not the standard expression of a celebrity at a promotional event. There was a happiness that seemed almost spontaneous, like a reaction that arose because of something very personal. As the video spread, fan reactions came like a storm. Many were incredulous, wondering what Bai Jingting had actually said to Jong Ruonan to make the actress show such an adorable expression. Some fan accounts even tried to read Bai Jingting's lip movements from videos recorded from various angles. Theories emerged, from guesses that Bai Jingting was joking, to further speculation that the two might have developed a relationship that had never been revealed to the public. Meanwhile, Bai Jingting appeared very calm throughout the event. When the camera focused on him, he did not show any noticeable change in expression. However, it was precisely because of this calmness that fans became even more convinced that he was hiding something. Some sharp-eyed viewers noticed that every time Jong Ruonan laughed, the corners of Bai Jingting's lips lifted slightly. It was very subtle, almost imperceptible, but enough for fans to immediately conclude that he was holding something back, whether it was pride, affection, or perhaps joy at seeing someone he liked happy. The atmosphere at the event changed drastically. Because of this small interaction, they spoke closer than usual, occasionally glancing at each other, sometimes sharing laughter over little things that even the people around them didn't notice. The crew recording the event also seemed to notice this oddity, as several leaked recordings show the crew looking at each other and smiling slightly, as if they were also watching something they shouldn't be seeing but couldn't avoid. As more videos appeared on the internet, the wave of discussion about them grew. There was a moment when Bai Jingting leaned slightly towards Jong Ruonan, saying something that was not clearly audible, but it was the camera that captured her reaction: wide eyes, a hand covering her mouth, and a small laugh that she tried to stifle. The expression was so sincere, so natural, that fans immediately exploded with comments such as, "Why does Ruonan look so happy?" or, "What did Bai Jingting say? Please answer." Their management remained silent, offering no clarification, but their silence only added fuel to the fire of speculation. Every time the two stars were seen together, even if only appearing in a small frame of a video, a wave of comments immediately peaked. Some felt the two were a good match, some accused the media of exaggerating, but most fans seemed to enjoy playing along with the mystery. There is also a video from behind the stage that further fuels speculation. In the video, Jong Ruonan is seen talking to a staff member. Suddenly, Bai Jingting walks past behind her. Jong Ruonan's reaction is immediate, her body tenses slightly, her eyes reflexively follow Bai Jingting's movements, then her smile reappears, a smile very similar to the one she had at the previous event. The camera captured how she looked down afterwards, as if trying to hide something she couldn't control. Bai Jingting, on the other hand, seemed unaware that he was being watched. However, some fans who claim to be good at reading body language swear that his steps slowed down as he passed Jong Ruonan's area, as if he deliberately gave himself time for a brief interaction, even though it wasn't clearly visible. Each new recording made the internet even more chaotic. Fans began sharing their edited videos, adding slow motion, showing small glances that were previously unnoticeable, and even adding romantic music that made their interactions even more suspicious. Hashtags related to their names even trended repeatedly, not because of new projects or interviews, but because people found it difficult to look away from the chemistry that felt so strong and impossible to fake. What makes it all the more intriguing is how happy Jung Ruonan looked throughout the week. In a separate interview, when asked about her latest project, she repeatedly lost focus and smiled to herself. The interviewer even teased her, saying that she seemed happier than usual. Jung Ruonan just laughed, without giving any explanation. However, for fans, that small expression was enough to conclude that something was going on behind the scenes. And while Jung Ruonan's happiness was obvious, the mystery deepened. When Bai Jingting himself remained calm. No exaggerated reactions, no long explanations. Just a small smile that appeared at certain moments when someone mentioned Jung Ruonan's name. That smile was enough to convince fans that he knew something the public didn't, and he wanted to keep it a sweet secret for a while. Maybe all this was just the interaction between two very close co-workers. Or maybe they were just getting into character for their latest project. Or perhaps, as many fans have speculated, something was slowly growing between them, beginning to show through the small cracks of interaction that couldn't be hidden. What was clear was that Jung Ruonan's happy expression and Bai Jingting's calming demeanor had created a spiral of speculation that was difficult to stop. No one knows for sure what is happening, but millions are now waiting, watching, and analyzing every new video like detectives. Whatever the truth may be, one thing is clear, this is not a story that will fade away. This is just the beginning, and the world seems ready to see the next chapter of the mysterious yet charming story between Bai Jingting and Jung Ruonan.